Ford Mustang GT, a name that's echoed through generations, symbolizing the raw power, freedom, and unapologetic American muscle. And now, the 2026 Ford Mustang GT takes that legend to a whole new level. It's not just evolution, it's revolution, packaged in a way that feels both nostalgic and futuristic at the same time. Let's dive straight into the beast that's redefining what a modern muscle car can be. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Mustang GT, it commands attention. Ford has sharpened every curve and sculpted every panel to make this car look meaner, sleeker, and more aerodynamic than ever before. The front fascia is more aggressive, featuring a wide honeycomb grille that proudly wears the galloping pony emblem, flanked by razor-sharp LED headlights that almost glare at you like a predator about to pounce. The hood scoops are functional this time, feeding cool air directly into that powerhouse beneath, while the new aerodynamic splitters and diffusers reduce drag and increase stability at high speeds. At the back, Ford hasn't forgotten its roots. You still get those iconic tri-bar taillights now redesigned with sequential animation, making them instantly recognizable even from blocks away. The quad exhaust setup is real, massive, and unapologetically loud, exactly how a Mustang should sound. And if you opt for the new GT Performance package, you get an active exhaust system that lets you toggle between modes, from neighborhood-friendly quiet start to full track beast thunder. The stance is lower, the wheels are wider, and the car looks like it's ready to devour asphalt. But the magic really happens under the hood, where the soul of every Mustang lives. The 2026 Mustang GT roars to life with a 5.0-liter Coyote V8, now refined and re-engineered for more power and efficiency. Ford has pushed it to new heights, delivering around 510 horsepower and 440 lb-ft of torque, making it the most powerful naturally aspirated GT ever built. This isn't just about numbers, though. It's about feel. The moment you tap that throttle, you're rewarded with instant response, spine-tingling sound, and the kind of acceleration that pins you to your seat. Ford also offers an optional 6-speed manual transmission for purists, featuring a more precise clutch and short-throw shifter. But if you prefer lightning-fast shifts, the 10-speed automatic does the job beautifully, learning your driving style and adjusting in real time. 0 to 60? Around 3.8 seconds. Top speed? Just shy of 190 mph. This is classic Mustang aggression, refined for a new generation. Handling has been drastically improved, too. Ford's engineers didn't just rely on brute power. They fine-tuned the chassis, suspension, and steering dynamics to make sure the GT performs just as well in corners as it does in straight lines. The new MagneRide adaptive dampers constantly adjust to road conditions, while the upgraded limited slip differential and wider rear tires give you grip for days. The result? A Mustang that finally feels planted, balanced, and sharp without losing its signature rear-wheel drive fun. Whether you're carving through a mountain road or blasting down the drag strip, it delivers an experience that's addictive, emotional, and utterly thrilling. Step inside, and the 2026 Mustang GT greets you with a cockpit that feels futuristic yet familiar. Ford has taken inspiration from fighter jets, and it shows. The 13.2-inch curved digital display stretches across the dash, seamlessly merging the instrument cluster and infotainment screen into one sweeping panel. It's powered by Ford's Sync 5 system, offering crisp graphics, customizable layouts, and support for wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The animations even change based on your drive mode, from calm and minimal in normal to fiery red in track. The materials have been upgraded dramatically. Soft touch leather, brushed aluminum, and optional carbon fiber trim wrap around the cabin. The seats are bolstered to perfection, supportive during aggressive driving, yet comfortable for long trips. The new Recaro Performance seats are an option worth taking if you're serious about track days. Even the steering wheel feels better. Flat-bottomed, perfectly weighted, and loaded with tactile controls that give you total command without taking your eyes off the road. Ford's attention to detail continues with features like ambient lighting that can be personalized in 30 colors, a crystal-clear 12-speaker B&O audio system, and a startup animation that makes firing up the engine feel cinematic every single time. And yes, the manual handbrake is still there, by popular demand, because Ford knows that real drivers still love to feel connected to their machine. Safety and driver assist tech have also seen a major leap forward. The 2026 Mustang GT comes standard with Ford Copilot 360, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and pre-collision braking. But what's impressive is how subtly all this technology integrates. It never interferes with the drive, only enhances your confidence. The digital rearview mirror, 360-degree camera, and improved visibility make this car far easier to live with than muscle cars of the past. Performance lovers will appreciate the customizable drive modes: normal, sport, track, drag, and even a snow-wet mode for those less-than-perfect conditions. Each mode adjusts the throttle response, suspension stiffness, steering weight, and exhaust note. And if that's not enough, Ford's My Mode lets you save your favorite combo, so your Mustang is always ready just the way you like it. Now, let's talk price, because performance like this doesn't come cheap. But Ford's always been about delivering value. The 2026 Mustang GT starts around $48,000, with the fully loaded Performance Pack models climbing toward $62,000. Considering what you get, a hand-built V8, refined chassis, cutting-edge tech, and timeless design, it's still one of the best performance per dollar machines on the market. It competes directly with cars like the Chevrolet Camaro SS, Dodge Challenger RT Scat Pack, and even some European rivals like the BMW M2, and it doesn't just hold its ground. It roars past them in sheer emotion and road presence. The Mustang GT has always been about more than just transportation. It's an identity, a passion, a statement of freedom and individuality. The 2026 model continues that legacy with respect to the past and a fearless eye on the future. Ford has managed to keep the soul alive. The rumbling V8, the long hood, the rear-wheel drive, and the sense of rebellion, while surrounding it with modern comfort, connectivity, and precision. Out on the road, the experience is electric. The sound of that V8 bouncing off the asphalt, the way the rear tires bite into the pavement, the feel of the steering wheel as you dive into a curve, it's all pure Mustang. You can feel decades of heritage and passion distilled into every inch of this machine. And while the industry is heading toward electric everything, Ford's commitment to keeping the V8 alive in this new GT feels almost heroic. For enthusiasts, this car is more than just a vehicle, it's a celebration. The 2026 Ford Mustang GT is not trying to be something it's not. It doesn't pretend to be quiet, eco-friendly, or restrained. It's loud, proud, and gloriously defiant. A car built for those who still believe that driving should make your heart race. When you park it, people look. When you start it, heads turn. When you floor it, you're reminded why the Mustang will always hold a special place in the automotive world. It's not just America's pony car anymore, it's an icon that's evolved without ever losing its soul. The 2026 Ford Mustang GT is a love letter to performance. A car that perfectly balances old-school muscle with new-age sophistication. Whether you're a lifelong fan or someone experiencing the Mustang magic for the first time, one drive is all it takes to understand why this car remains the heartbeat of American automotive culture. Because no matter how much the world changes, there's something timeless about a roaring V8, a winding open road, and a Mustang badge on the hood. And the 2026 GT proves that some legends never fade. They just get faster, smarter, and even more unforgettable.